Kellerwan, the traffic don, you got to stay hungry. You have to stay hungry, right? You can't let something little that's happening in your life stop you from pursuing the greatness that is inside of you. See, a lot of times people, they fail to realize that there's just far much more inside of you than you can actually see, right? Your human eyes and your human brain can only compute but so much of what's actually going on in the universe. So when you aren't getting the results that you want in your life, and you're not getting the results that you want, you have to dig deeper within yourself and stretch. You have to stay hungry, right? Let no be your diet. Let no be your diet. Because if you're not going to go for the no's, how can you ever be successful? The next yes may be the one that will help you take your business to the next level. There is always, always, always a way to stretch. There's always a way to grow. You cannot stop growing. There's always more to invest. There's always more to educate yourself about. And there's always more things for you to learn and develop and stack skill on top of skill. See, you can only go but so far if you remain the same, if you remain constant. But if you're constantly stretching and stacking skill on top of skill on top of skill, you'd be able to actually create the abundance in your life that you want. Because you can't just receive greatness if you're just sitting there wishing, right? And you know, I believe in Christ, I believe in God. So me personally, I pray. I pray for more results. I pray Thanksgiving for another day, you know, to be blessed to actually create more change in my life, regardless of the results that I had yesterday, right? I feel that if I made 7 mistakes yesterday, then today I'll be able to at least make 1 less mistake, right? And that's the thing. It's always just about stretching yourself and making yourself grow even more and just pushing yourself to that next level. See, there's always a next level, and the thing is, the great thing about it is that you can always hustle to it, right? And I mean hustle in a good way, like pretty much put positive energy into actually creating something positive in your life. Because there's so many things out there that can steer you in the wrong direction, and then next thing you know, you're ending up going down a path that you don't want to be going down, right? You don't want to hit rock bottom and then hit the bottom of rock bottom. Because I can tell you, it doesn't feel good. Alright? But the most important thing is that you have to stay hungry. And even if you hit rock bottom face first, you always have to get back up. You always have to get back up because there's so much more inside of you for you to be able to get back up and continue to pursue your dreams, pursue your passions, and everything that you want in life. And I'm not trying to shout at you to be mean. I'm actually just telling you that you're great, you're awesome, and you're good enough, you're great. See, you can't just look at what's going on around you and make that assumption that this is all that there is to your life. See, successful people, wildly successful people, even though they may have the fancy cars and the things like that, you have to understand is that you don't need those things, those fancy cars and things like that in order for you to be successful. You can start where you are and gradually graduate to those things, right? So when you start where you are, you'll start to develop certain characteristics that's going to make you the person that you are, the person that you're going to grow to be, your personality. You will continue to grow and you will continue to gain even more traits, more experience. Just like Robert Kiyosaki said, never waste a good mistake. Learn from it, right? So you got to stay hungry and just raise your hand, put it over your chest and say, I'm willing to fail my way to success. Say it right now. I'm willing to fail my way to success because it's not going to be easy. It's not going to be just some, ooh, I got it, yay, right? It's not like scratching off a lotto ticket and then that's it, you've just won, right? Success, you've got to take the bumps along the way, right? And it's a meandering road. It's not going to be a straight line. But what I can tell you is that even though it may not be easy, in the end it's going to be worth it. Especially if you have been just getting the same results in your life, just been sitting there for the past 10, maybe 15, 20 years, working the same job, just looking for another way out. Right? You have to stretch yourself regardless of what you have to do. Make sacrifices. Right? I didn't just become this person. I didn't just be able to just get on the camera and be able to speak to people and just not really care about the negativity for no reason, right? It took me to being able to stretch myself. It took me being able to stretch my thinking, my beliefs, my personal beliefs about myself and the things that I am capable of. Because in the end, not just me, but you're capable of far much more than you're doing, right? So you gotta stay hungry and hustle to the next level. Never be afraid to hustle to the next level, because there's someone out there that's hustling harder than you. Stay hungry. Julius Kellerwan signing out. Bang bang.